Hello friends, thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. We have reached week 9 in year 1 of the Franchise Stars Football League, and we've got a huge NFC East matchup here as the 4-3 Dallas Cowboys take on the 5-3 Philadelphia Eagles. First of 2 matchups between these two teams this year. They met in a thrill. Big kickoff returns for touchdowns in that one led the Eagles to what many felt was an upset. Now, both teams at a pivotal point in their season. The Cowboys start a 3-game stretch of division games here against the Eagles, Giants, and Commanders, so they can make big headway here in taking control of this division over these next 3 weeks. For the Eagles, they've got a very difficult schedule coming up. The Chiefs, the Bills, and the 49ers. All top teams. So the Eagles really need to get this victory here at home against the Cowboys, what should be a good one here in Philly. Appreciate you all joining me as always. Chris Boniel comes on to kick off for the Cowboys to get us started here in Philly. Kickoff from Boniel. Brown back to receive it around the 4. Out across the 20. Gets close to the 25. That's where it's going to be spotted, and Jalen Hurts and the Eagles will get the ball first and get things rolling here in this Week 9 matchup. Hurts so far has had a very nice season. 12 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 1849 is completing about 2/3 of his passes. So Hurts has done a very good job here for the Eagles. Get the camera set properly for the purposes of our broadcast here. There we go. So the Eagles open up from their 25. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks, quick slant over the middle. It's Mike Quick out from the 30-yard line for the Eagles. Mike Quick, of course, the favorite target of Jalen Hurts. Hurts back in the shotgun once more. How the Cowboys can contain Hurts, particularly with his feet in this game, will of course be huge. Hurts stands back in the pocket. He looks over the middle. It's complete. He's got Quick again. This one out to about the 45. A spotted at the 44. Second catch for Quick, and the chains move in front of Terrence Newman. Newman's going to have his hands full if they're going to keep him in isolation on Mike Quick here today. Would assume Cornell Green is going to get some of those assignments for Dallas. Pack set here. Hurts once again in the shotgun for Nick Sirianni. There's the option, and nobody bites on it. Cornell Green comes up. He's the first man to hit him. Hurts loses a pair. Chuck Howley follows it up. Howley ultimately gets the tackle, although Green was the first man to hit him. It's a loss of 2 there for Jalen Hurts. It'll be 2nd and 12. Eases back into the shotgun. Calls out the signal. Stands in. Looks. Goes down the field. He's got Quick again. Down inside the Dallas 40. Hurts 3 of 3 for 41 yards so far. And Mike Quick right now having his way with Terrence Newman out on the corner. This Cowboys defense is a bit suspect. They do not have an overly strong linebacking core other than Howley. Teams have kind of been exploiting them middle deep in terms of the passing game. But there, Terrence Newman. Newman can get some picks, but he is not considered a great cover corner. And goes short again. Hurts to Quick. 4 for 4, 4 catches from Mike Quick, and the Cowboys may want to contemplate changing the defensive setup. Because right now, Terrence Newman simply can't cover Mike Quick. They're set up down here on the low side again, 2nd and 4. Hurts drops back, looks over the middle. That one's complete. That's LaShawn McCoy out of the backfield. Pickup of 2. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 28. Down close to 11 minutes. Opening drive of the ball game here. Dallas and Philadelphia here in Philly in Week 9. 3rd and 2 handoff. First down. McCoy wrestled down inside the 25. Pickup of 5 down to the 23. The sticks will move for the Eagles. So a good opening drive for Philadelphia. Roy Williams on the stop for Dallas. Hurts stays in the shotgun. Looks. Stands in. Pressure coming, and Hurts is going to be wrestled to the ground. Too tall Jones gets to him. First sack there for the Cowboys. It's a loss of 6 for Jalen Hurts, thrown down back at the 29. So now it's 2nd and 16 here for the Eagles. Receivers trips down to the near side. Shotgun there. It's a handoff. McCoy goes up top. Tries to get outside. Charlie Waters stays with him and wrestles him to the ground. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 21. Waters' first tackle of the game. So 3rd and 9 from the 21. Hurts in the shotgun. McCoy the lone setback next to him. I'm sorry, it's Timmy Brown next to him. Hurts stands in, looks to the right-hand side. Corner of the end zone incomplete. First miss by Hurts. Cornell Green, good coverage there. That one misses the mark. Sam Baker is going to come on for the 38-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and good. So Baker puts it through. The Eagles travel down the field with relative ease as Mike Quick chews up Terrence Newman, but ultimately they have to settle for 3. Dallas, the way that drive started out, would have to consider that one a win. Now Baker will come on for the kickoff duties. So Eagles 3, Dallas will get their first chance with the ball. Here's Kelvin Martin from the 5 out across the 20 to about the 25. And that's where things will start off for Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith, and the Cowboys offense. Cowboys offense, plenty of weapons. There you see Staubach, 11 TDs, 7 picks. He threw 3 of those in one game early on. Staubach has seemed a bit better in the last few games. He was very sharp against the Rams. 1st and 10. They start off from the 25. Smith and Newhouse in the back. Handoff. It's Emmitt up the middle. Not much there. He slithers his way for a couple. There you see Emmitt last week against the Rams. 21 carries for 85 yards and the touchdown. He will get a heavy load here. Ezekiel Elliott and DeMarco Murray will also get some carries. But this is Emmitt Smith's offense. 2nd and 8 from the 27. Rensel on the near side. Irvin up top. Staubach drops back. Looks, he swings it to Smith out of the backfield. Caught out across the 30. Pickup of 6. He's brought down by John Bunting. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 32. Crowd here in Philadelphia trying to get behind this Eagles defense. We've slightly underperformed, I think you would say, this year. Slant over the middle, it's complete. There's Irvin out across the 45. He fights his way to midfield. Brought down at the stripe. It'll be 1st and 10. 18-yard pickup as Staubach hits Irvin. And the chains move for the Cowboys. Staubach stands right in. Irvin cuts across the middle. Nobody's there with him. Quentin Michael ultimately wrestles him to the ground. Tries to get to the outside, cuts it back a little bit, finds a small lane, nothing big. He picks up 3. Reggie White on the stop at the 47. Clock ticking away, coming up on 6 minutes left here in the opening quarter here in Philly. Staubach drops back, stands in, looks, swings it, hits Smith out of the backfield again. He takes a shot from Bunting, but He'll get down to the 42. Second catch for Emmett. It'll be 3rd and 2 for Dallas. Clock continues to roll. We're moving at a decent clip here through this opening quarter. Emmett the lone setback. 3rd and 2. Staubach stands in. Quick little out route. First down. Down inside the 40 to the 39. Eric Bjornsson with the 4-yard reception on the quick out there, and the sticks will move for the Cowboys. Both teams have moved the ball well here on their opening drives. Philadelphia had to settle for a field goal. We'll see what the Cowboys do here. Play action. Staubach rolls to the left. He's under pressure, and he's just going to throw it away. Staubach knew he was going to take a shot there and just airmails that one out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. Staubach under center once more. Handoff. Smith up the middle, down inside the 35. Seth Joyner, the first man to hit him. A couple other guys involved in that tackle as well. But it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 34. Right around the edge of what you would consider Boniol's good range for the Cowboys. Emmett the lone setback, 3 wide. Novacek in as the tight end. Staubach stands in, quick slant, it'll be a first down. That one's complete over the middle. Tony Hill gets his first catch of the game down to the Eagles' 24, 10-yard reception. Good job there by Staubach. First and 10 from the 24. Handoff. Emmett jukes one tackler, bowls his way ahead. He's brought down around the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4. Quentin Michael gets credit for the stop there for the Eagles. 2nd and 6. Down inside 3 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Staubach. Handoff. Not much there. DeMarco Murray finds his way, fights his way for 4, down to the 16. It'll be 3rd and 2 as Emmett gets a breather for the Cowboys. 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys from the Eagles' 16. Staubach goes into the shotgun. Stands in, pressure coming from Philadelphia. He looks, end zone, over the middle. Touchdown, Lance Rensel. Rensel scores over the middle. Staubach hits him for the strike. And the Cowboys sending Boniol out for the extra point to make it 7-3. Extra point is up and good. Boniol puts it through. 12 plays, 76 yards, and 6:47 for the Cowboys. A terrific opening drive by Dallas. So 2:02 left here in the opening quarter. 7-3 Cowboys. Eagles getting ready to get the ball back for their second drive. Oops, that's going to be incorrect there. I brain locked here and getting the play set up. I apologize. I think we're going to have to burn time out there, actually. Hate to do that, but we don't want to go calling an onside kick in that spot. I have basically, if you're new to the Franchise Stars Football League, first and most importantly, thank you for checking it all out. I have devised a way to develop custom playbooks for each team based on the real life coaches, based on game plan data from the Dave Cook Sports Action PC football game. So I have a spreadsheet set up in front of me with kind of like in simple terms, it's kind of a random generator, but it spits out what play to call. And for now, I just kind of hit it as for the kickoffs and stuff like that. It's for left, right, and center. But I moved it down to 3 spaces there, which isn't supposed to be part of the kickoff mechanism. And that got me to call an onside kick there, which I didn't want to do. So that's why I had to burn that timeout. More info than you probably needed. I love talking shop, and I never mind talking about my process. Hurts here in the shotguns. The Eagles start from the 21. It's the option, and Hurts keeps it, and there he goes. First down, Jalen Hurts. He'll get out across the 30 to the 32. It's 1st and 10. And that's what the Cowboys are going to have to watch out for in this one. Jalen Hurts can do great damage with those legs. 1st and 10 from the 32. There are lots of that option play to both sides. They've run essentially the same play, and once again, Hurts has open room down into the Dallas territory, across the 50, down to the 45. Charlie Waters ultimately brings him down, but that's a gain of more than 20 for Jalen Hurts. That was essentially the same exact play. May as well run Jalen Hurts until the Cowboys show they can stop him. 1st and 10 from the Dallas 45. Hurts stands in, looks, short pass there, complete to McCoy out of the backfield. Howley pops him. It's just a pickup of 2. McCoy's second reception of the game. It'll be 2nd and 8. We'll see here, last play possibly of this first quarter. We'll see if they try to get one off here, and they do. Handoff. McCoy shakes a tackle. He's got a first down inside the Dallas 35. Down in the 33. 3 carries for 22 yards for LaShawn McCoy to this point. And that'll bring the first quarter to a close. 7-3 Dallas, but the Eagles moving the ball as we get ready to open up quarter number 2. First and 10 as the Eagles move the sticks again, now going from left to right. They run that option again, and once again, Hurts has some room to the outside, down inside the 20, inside the 15. Hurts gets down inside the 10. He's already over the 50-yard mark rushing, and the Cowboys have to do something to contain that play. The boys had a very nice year out of the Eagles' backfield. So that fake handoff, they're guarding, but somebody has to stay home to guard against that run outside from Jalen Hurts. They keep on biting. Hurts is going to chew them up all day. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the Dallas 10. Pass, end zone, and it's intercepted. Hurts is picked off. It's going to be down in the end zone. Roy Williams picks off Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles' drive comes to a catastrophic close. Hurts had his man there. He had Quick. He tried to get it over the linebacker, and Williams was there to pick it off. So Dallas snuffs out that drive. They'll take over from their 20, and potentially a huge change of events here in Philadelphia. First turnover of the game. Hurts not pleased on the sideline. Play action. Staubach rolls. Under pressure, throws it out of bounds. Staubach took a hit there at the end of that play. He's now 6 of 8. Second and 10 for the Cowboys. Everyone loaded up down low. Out across the 40 to the 41. Novacek's first catch of the game. That's good for 21 yards. Herman Edwards with the stop for Philadelphia. First and 10 here for the Cowboys. Staubach hands it off. Emmett tries to pop it to the outside. He's corralled. There's not much there. He's brought down at the line of scrimmage by Quentin Michael. It'll be 2nd and 10. We'll set up in the nickel here. Cowboys fairly tightly packed at the line of scrimmage. Staubach drops back, though. Stands in. Pressure coming from the weak side, and that's Reggie White. White who has had a slow first half to this season, brings Roger Staubach down. First sack of the game for the Eagles. Surprised they're not giving us a replay there, so we'll do the replay ourselves, damn it. Here you see Reggie gets forced to the outside, able to get Staubach from the backside. Good job there by Reggie White. 3rd and 14 now for Dallas. Staubach goes into the shotgun, 3 wide. Pass there over the middle, it's incomplete. Reggie White went down a little bit awkwardly there. We're going to have to keep an eye on that one. Ron Whitby comes on for the punt. Timmy Brown back deep. At the 19, Brown takes it. Not much there on the return. He's brought down at the 23, only a 4-yard return. Here you see LaShawn McCoy, 8 touchdowns for the Eagles halfback. Reggie White is being taken back down the tunnel, and that is not good for the Eagles. So White gets the sack of Staubach, but now is at least temporarily checked out of this game. Hurts in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 23. Stands in, fires over the middle, it's complete. Out across the 40, out to about the 42. Hurts finds Pete Retzlaff, I believe that is, for his first reception of the game. Chains move. Both teams have kind of had a hard time covering the middle of the field. We haven't seen too many completions to the outside as of yet. 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts runs that option, and this time Cornell Green reads it. Green stays home. Hurts tries to get to the outside, and Green pops him for a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the Eagles' 40. Good job there by Cornell Green. First time they've stopped that play. And Hurts the fake handoff to McCoy. This time, Cowboys left Green at home. He didn't bite and makes the stop. Second and 12, down inside 11 minutes left here in the first half. Hurts in the shotgun. Stands in, looks. Left-hand side, complete. That's a first down. That's Mike Quick. Quick had 4 receptions on the opening drive. Now he's added another one. 5th catch of the game from Mike Quick. Down to the 47 to get into Cowboys territory. Hurts in the shotgun, as he's been pretty much all game here in Nick Sirianni's offense. Stands in, looks. Another pass over the middle. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there from Cornell Green on Mike Quick. It'll be 2nd and 10. So with Terrence Newman getting chewed up earlier on. Cowboys that time had Cornell Green locked up with Quick. 2nd and 10. Hurts. They run that option again, and the Cowboys are all over it again. So Dallas waking up to the reality of what Hurts is going to try to do to them today. Charlie Waters steps up there for the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Eagles from the Dallas 46. Nine carries, 11 passes so far for Philadelphia. Hurts stands in, looks, tries to get rid of it. He's hit as he throws. That one lands awkwardly. Tony Tolbert gets to Hurts. No sack there, but an incomplete pass, and the punting unit will come on. So Tommy Hutton will come on, try to pin the Cowboys deep. Kelvin Martin is the deep man. Angles towards the side. Hutton puts it over. It goes out of bounds at the 8. Good punt there from Tommy Hutton. So the Cowboys will start from the 8. 9-10 left in the first half. It's 7-3 Dallas. Staubach and company. 92 yards of road ahead of him. Reggie White being out of this game, potentially big. Mike Mamula is in for him at the moment. Staubach drops back, hits Renzel over the middle. He's brought down. It's a pickup of 7 out to the 15. 2nd and 3 coming up. Staubach checks the defense, calls out the signals. Drops back, looks, slant over the middle. It's complete. Novacek, short little reception. Gets the 4 that he needed for the first down out to the 20. Byron Evans, his first tackle of the game for the Eagles. Staubach moves into the shotgun. 3 wide for Dallas. Staubach stands in, looks, still looks. Hit as he throws. Think that one may have been tipped. Incomplete pass there. 2nd and 10 coming up. See what kind of pressure the Eagles can get with White out of the game. White has not racked up the sacks this year. I believe he's got 4 now. A little bit lower than where you would expect Reggie White to be at the midway point of the season. Staubach hits Smith out of the backfield. A little short safety valve reception there. It'll be 3rd and 4. Out to the 26. Third down here. Cowboys will look to convert. Staubach stands in, looks over the middle, complete. There's Michael Irvin. They've contained Irvin to this point, but he's down into Philadelphia territory, down to the 46. Second catch of the game, if I remember correctly, from Michael Irvin. But he's down into Philadelphia territory. The sticks move, and they move well down the field. A little bit of a post route there from Irvin. Finds a seam, makes the catch. First and 10 from the Eagles' 46 as we approach 6 minutes left in the half. Handoff, Emmett. Not too much there. Byron Evans, the first guy to hit him. And now Mike Mamula, who is in for Reggie White, who was taken down the tunnel. Mamula's going to check out of this game. He's just going to the bench, though, so don't think that Mamula's injury is anywhere near as serious as it appears Reggie White's might be. Eagles do not expect White to return in this game. Certainly out at least until halftime. Handoff, Smith tries to get to the outside. Newhouse tries to get a block, but is unable to pick him up. Good job by Quentin Michael to evade Newhouse's block. Stop there. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the Eagles' 45. Eagles in the nickel. Cowboys, somewhat surprisingly, 2 tight ends in here on a 3rd and 9. We'll see what they're cooking up. Staubach drops back. Blitz is picked up. Looks, doesn't like what he sees down the field, and Staubach throws it away. Good job by this Eagles secondary. It'll be 4th and 9. And the Cowboys will punt. Ron Whidbey will come on to try to pin the Eagles deep. Whidbey angles it towards the sideline. There'll be no return here. They keep it out of Tim Brown's hands. Out of bounds at the 12. So the Eagles will take over as they're able to halt Dallas's attack, which started out like it might end up being a pretty decent drive there. First and 10 from the 12, 5:27 remaining in the half. Hurts in the shotgun, takes it, pass, complete. Out across the 30, believe that's Jeremy Macklin, his first reception of the game, out to the 33-yard line. Good job there by Macklin, 21-yard strike from Jalen Hurts. That's the first time we've called Macklin's name here late in the first half. Down inside 5 minutes. Hurts fakes the handoff to McCoy and keeps it. Under pressure there, and Waters brings him down. So the Cowboys have not fallen for that play the last 3 times the Eagles have run the option. Second and 7 from the 36. Hurts was able to make 3 out of it. Handoff. That one, McCoy actually gets it, and the Cowboys gobble him up at the line. Nothing doing. D.D. Lewis, the first man to get to him, brings him down for the Cowboys. It'll be 3rd and 7. Clock continues to tick as we get down to 3.5 minutes left in the half. Good one going here in Philly. Hurts in the shotgun. Drops back. He stands in. Hurts goes down the field. It's complete. Down in the Dallas territory. There's Quick again. 6th reception of this first half. Hurts now 10 of 14. And the Eagles are down to the Cowboys 44. 6 catches for 80 yards in this first half from Mike Quick. On his way to a very strong day. Hurts stands in. He gets good protection. Fires that one in. Once again in front of Terrence Newman. Down inside the 3-minute mark. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Actually, I'm sorry. Dallas used one earlier. Dallas only has 2. Handoff McCoy down inside the 40. They'll actually spot him at the 40. 2nd and 6. Clock ticking down on the 2-minute warning. They'll certainly be able to get at least this play off. And off it's McCoy again, and McCoy is hammered. Pulls his way forward. Good strong running from McCoy, but Chuck Howley popped him pretty much as soon as he got that ball. And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. So 7-3 Dallas, but the Eagles driving here late in the first half in Philadelphia. Good one going. Appreciate you all tuning in as always. Glad to be back doing some football here on the channel. We're going to be pretty consistent with this. Now with the wrap-up coming for the Franchise Stars Baseball League. Be sure to tune in and check out the FSFL World Series. Jimmy Fox, Ricky Henderson, and the Oakland A's take on Willie Mays, Mel Ott, and the San Francisco Giants in a rematch of the Year 1 World Series, which the A's won in 7 games. Quick slant there to Macklin, complete. It's a first down to the 30. No timeouts being called here. First and 10, Philadelphia. Hurts takes the snap, stands in, looks, crossing route over the middle. It's complete to Quick. Pick up a 5 down to the 26. Second and 5 from the 26-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun, stands in, pass complete. It's Macklin down inside the 15, down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal for Philadelphia, and they will call a timeout here to discuss the next sequence of plays. But the Eagles have first and goal here inside a minute left in the first half. 7-3 Cowboys. Or just over a minute left, a minute 8 seconds on the clock. First and goal, Philadelphia. Shotgun. Hurts. Stands in. Fires. End zone. Touchdown. Peter Retzlaff open over the middle. And the Eagles take the lead late here in quarter number 2. 8-yard strike from Hurts to Retzlaff. And the Eagles, pending the extra point from Sam Baker, will claim a 10-7 lead. Hurts is pumped up, as are the Eagles faithful here in Philly. Baker on for the extra point. Kick is up and right down the middle. 10 plays, 89 yards in 4:23. Jalen Hurts leads a terrific drive for Philadelphia. 10-7 Eagles with 1:04 remaining on the clock. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Baker's kick is a good one. Baker doesn't have a great leg, but he gets that one to the 2. Kelvin Martin out across the 20. Good hard tackle from Quentin Michael. Brings him down. So a minute on the dot left here in the first half. We'll see how risky the Cowboys try to get it with Staubach. First and 10 from the 22. Staubach drops back. Stands in, looks, he swings it to Smith out of the backfield. Smith jukes the defender, steps out of bounds. Pickup of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 30. Staubach calls out signals again. Drops back, stands in, looks, swings it to the left-hand side, complete. That's a first down for Newhouse out of the backfield. Dallas moves the sticks. Clock kicks down inside 30 seconds. Cowboys try to get the huddle out of the huddle a little bit quick. Staubach stands in. Short pass there is it's caught. Thought it was incomplete. But he actually held on. Cowboys use a timeout. 2nd and 4. Staubach has 4 wide here. Drops back. Looks. Another short one. It's complete to Tony Hill along the sideline. Hill is knocked out of bounds. Does get the first down at the 45. Cowboys will call a timeout, and they're pretty much going to air one out here and hope for a prayer here at the end of the first half. Four seconds remaining. Cowboys in a Hail Mary formation. That's what we're going to expect here. Staubach drops back. Stands in. Looks. Airs it out. There's a deep ball towards the end zone. Everybody goes up. It's tipped and it falls harmlessly. And that will take us down the tunnel for halftime. So the Eagles take the lead late in the first half. We've got a good matchup going, as these NFC East matchups tend to be. 10-7 Eagles as we head in for halftime. Take a look at some other games that will happen around the league today. Games that we will not be broadcasting on the channel. This is a good one, though. The Titans/Oilers at 6-1 head to Pittsburgh to take on the disappointing Steelers, trying to keep their season relevant. The Steelers are only 3-4. Their offense has sputtered in a significant way. The Dolphins have struggled on both sides of the ball. They're 2-6. They head to Kansas City to face the 6-2 Chiefs. And in an interesting one here, the 4-4 Vikings take on the 4-4 Falcons, as both teams look to get above 500 at the midway point. Here in Philadelphia, it's 10-7 Eagles as we prepare to open up the second half. So the Eagles will kick, Cowboys will return. Baker ready to tee it off and get us underway here in Philadelphia. Kelvin Martin from the 5. Out across the 20. Martin has a little bit of room. He's out across the 30. Good return out to the 31 by Kelvin Martin. And that's where Staubach and company will take over for the Cowboys. And this kicks off a 3-week string of division games for Dallas. And it also precedes a very difficult stretch for the Eagles. This game has significant importance for both teams. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from their 31. Staubach hands it off. There's Emmett. Emmett out across, or to the 35, we should say, picks up 4. Bradley on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 6. Still no sign of Reggie White for the Eagles. Hand off there. Smith gets shifty. Not much doing. Smith only 20 yards on 9 carries to this point. Thomas with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 4. Back from the line. They go handoff on 3rd and 4. It's Emmett. Gets past one tackler, but he's not going to have enough. Graham brings them down. It's only a pickup of 2. 4th and 2 for the Cowboys. And they will bring on the punting unit. A little shifty running there by Smith. He got around John Bunting. But Graham with the stop. And the punting unit will come on. Good defensive start by the Eagles here for the second half. Here's Whitby with the punt. Brown is going to field it from the 17. Out across the 20 to the 24. You see LaShawn McCoy. Game loves running the season rushing stats rather than giving us his stats on the day. Great job by the EA production. I trust my sarcasm there is evident. Terrific game in so many ways, but man, there's a lot of head scratchers when you deal with EA. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 24. Hurts in the shotgun, and there's the option, and Hurts keeps it. 1st down and more. Out across the 40. Big run out across the 45. Jalen Hurts, who'd been neutralized. He had 4 good carries his first few option plays. Then the Cowboys contained him his last few. But that one gets him out to the 47. 8 carries, 80 yards so far on the day for Jalen Hurts. He fakes Charlie Waters out of his cleats. First and 10 from the 47. Takes the handoff. This time he stands in. It's a quick pass. Complete. Mike Quick down inside the 45. That time it was Cornell Green in the coverage. It doesn't matter. 8 catches on the day for Mike Quick. First and 10 from the Dallas 40-yard line. Eagles looking to make this a 2-score game. It's the option for Hurts again. Out, down inside the 35. Missed tackle, and Hurts may go. He's down inside the Dallas 10, down inside the 5. Jalen Hurts over the 100-yard rushing mark. And the Cowboys, as was the case early on in this game, unable to contain Jalen Hurts. McCoy, possibly a clip there on Waters, but it doesn't get called. And Waters ends up laying on the ground, watching Jalen Hurts race down the field. 1st and goal for the Eagles from the Cowboys' 4-yard line. Down inside 11 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Handoff, McCoy, up the middle. Looks for a gap, doesn't find one. Stop there. I believe that was Brady James, the first guy to hit him. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. Hurts goes to the shotgun, where he's been all games. No real surprise there. Here's Timmy Brown. Brown dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. So Brown gets his first carry of the game, and it goes in for 6. 6, 7, 6, I think I said. I'm all right. Don't mind me. FCC will be calling. But Timmy Brown finds his way into the end zone for the Eagles. It's late on a Saturday night, so we know where my mind is. That's it. My wife is asleep, and I'm sitting here recording a football broadcast. That tells you all you need to know. 16-7 Eagles. Sam Baker comes on for the extra point. Baker tees this one up. And the Eagles successfully have turned this into a 2-score game. 5 plays, 75 yards, and 246 for Philadelphia. Now the Cowboys have some work to do. Almost did the same thing I did before. Accidentally called for an onside kick there. Here's Baker with the kickoff. You get the feeling the Cowboys need to get points on the board here. Eagles have all the momentum right now. Kelvin Martin out across the 25. Good return out to the 27. And that's where Staubach and the boys will start with an even 10 minutes remaining here in quarter number 3. Staubach under center. Handoff. It's Newhouse. Newhouse doesn't get to carry it much, but he picks up 7 here. Newhouse's first carry of the game. Seth Joyner brings him down out to the 34. Newhouse pretty much a bull for Emmitt Smith and can catch some passes. It's a big boy. Rumbles for 7 there. 2nd and 3 from the 34. Handoff. Not much doing there. Emmitt gets contained in the backfield. Simon on the stop. Brings them down. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 31. Loss of 3 on the play. Emmitt has not had much room to work with in this one. Eagles defense has done a terrific job containing Emmitt Smith. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. Staubach in the shotgun. Pressure coming. It's picked up. But they can't find any opening. The Eagles secondary has done great. Staubach barking at somebody. He wanted them to go, and he didn't. And instead, the Cowboys offense is going to go to the sideline after another 3 and out. So the Eagles coming up big defensively here. Cowboys got to do something to try to solve it. Would be to punt around the deep man. Taken at the 25. Not too much room there. Good coverage there by Dallas. So the Eagles will start with decent field position here. They'll start from their 30. Nothing terrible. Remember, Hurts threw an interception in the end zone earlier. That's the only turnover of this game. Well, the Eagles could very well be in heavy control of this one. Short pass there. It's a low throw. Quick reels it in, but he's hammered. But that 9th reception will put Mike Quick over the 100-yard mark. Hollywood Henderson with the stop for the Cowboys. Hurts in the shotgun. There's that option, and Chuck Howley read that play, and Hurts knew it. Hurts cut back as soon as he saw Howley on the outside. He's contained that time. It's 3rd and 7. And inside 7.5 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Hurts from the shotgun. Stands in. Pressure coming. Tony Tolbert gets to him, and down he goes. Sack, no shot. But it'll be a 3 and out for the Eagles. Tommy Hutton will come on to handle the punting duties. So the Cowboys get a stop that they very much needed.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win.
Now Hutton will tee off, and the Eagles defense will get back to work. Kelvin Martin steps up. He'll take this one at the 32. Gets out across the 40 to the 41. So pretty good start field position-wise for the Cowboys. Got to see if they can come out of this with at least 3 points. Try to get this back at least to being a one-score game. They also have to find a way to set Emmitt Smith free. The Eagles have done a terrific job bottling up Emmitt. Play action. Staubach rolls right. Now he looks down the field. And again, there's just nothing there. And Staubach is getting very frustrated there for the Cowboys. Receivers not able to get open. Obviously, plenty of credit has to go to this Eagles defense. But this Cowboys offense right now is stagnant. They had a terrific opening drive to this game and haven't done much since. Handoff. Emmitt tries to get to the outside, and the Eagles swarm again. John Bunting, the first one to get there. It's 3rd and 13 for the Cowboys. Emmitt Smith has 17 yards rushing in this one. Inside 6 minutes left. 3 receivers to the low side. Staubach in the shotgun, drops back. Looks, pressure comes up the middle. Simon gets him. Corey Simon brings him down. Sack for Simon. And it'll be 4th down, and the Cowboys will have to punt once more. Corey Simon brings Staubach down. Nothing doing there. Ram Joyner also in there on that one, but that's going to be Simon's sack. Whidbey with the punt coming up. Jimmy Brown back to return. Cowboys got stuff they've got to sort out here. Eagles defense is dominating them at this point. Brown takes it at the 28, out to about the 35. And the Eagles get back to work. Hey, look, there's LaShawn McCoy's season numbers, if we haven't seen enough of those today. It's only happened at the start of pretty much every Eagles drive. Just in case you forgot. 1st and 10 for Philadelphia. 4:53 remaining in quarter number 3. Hurts, pass, complete, out across the 40. Hurts is 17 of 21. He has thrown the pick, but other than that, the Cowboys have not been able to stop Jalen Hurts from pretty much doing whatever he's wanted to this point. Very simple offense. They haven't really taken many deep threats, but the Cowboys keep giving them that underneath ball, and Hurts and company keep taking it. Handoff, there's McCoy. He's obliterated. Brady James, the first guy to hit him. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 42. Nineteen carries, 21 passes so far for the Eagles. There's another pass, and that one is almost intercepted. Oh, D.D. Lewis almost picked off Jalen Hurts there. It'll be 4th down, but at this point, the Eagles will take the punt because that ball probably should have been intercepted by D.D. Lewis. Hutton on for the punt. Angles this one a bit towards the side, but Martin will have room to return it, and he takes it from the 17. Out across the 25 to the 27. So Staubach and company get back to work once more as this Cowboys offense looks to find something. Since the opening drive of the game, this Cowboys offense has not been able to get anything going, and that's with Reggie White out of the game. White left with an injury earlier on. There's Emmett bowling his way forward. I'm sorry, that was Newhouse. Newhouse pulls his way forward. Byron Evans with the stop, but Newhouse picks up 6. Second carry of the game for Robert Newhouse. We've seen DeMarco Murray a bit. Have not seen Ezekiel Elliott as of yet, actually. 2nd and 4. Staubach drops back. Looks, fires complete. Novacek has the first down. Staubach 16 of 24 for 153, so his completion percentage is solid. But they have not really been able to get the ball down the field. First and 10 from the 37. 3 receivers up top. Irvin on the south side. Play action. Staubach rolls, pressures, hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Staubach took a shot there. It'll be 2nd and 10. .159 remaining. Cowboys 15 carries, 25 passes. Landry usually likes to run the ball more than that. But to this point, Emmitt Smith has not been effective. Handoff there, and the Eagles gobble him up again. 19 yards rushing for Emmitt. It's 3rd and 8 here at the Cowboys 39. Staubach calls out the signals and drops back. Stands in. Looks. Still looking. And he's hit as he throws again. And the Eagles are starting to get their way through. Byron Evans made the contact on Staubach that time. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 8. And the Cowboys will punt yet again. Ron Whidbey will be able to bring this game up come contract time. He's off the punt. Timmy Brown back to return it. Takes it from the 18 out across the 25. A little surprised Brown didn't try to pop that one to the outside there. Hey, look, there's LaShawn McCoy. So the Eagles will start off from their 27. The defense has been great. The offense has done enough to this point. Hurts in the shotgun. Run the option. Tries to get to the outside. Roy Williams is with him. Wrestles him to the ground. Pick up a 3 for Hurts. It'll be 2nd and 7. Clock ticks down inside 30 seconds. Left here in the 3rd. Shotgun. Hurts. Stands in. Pass. Complete. It's behind Quick, but he reels it in anyway. Mike Quick having a fantastic game here for the Eagles. 11 receptions for 121. Terrence Newman still unable to do anything when he is in coverage on Mike Quick. That will probably bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here. The Eagles will let the clock run out. So we turn to quarter number 4, 17-7. The Eagles defense making a statement in this one against the Cowboys, who have not been able to get anything going since that opening drive. 1st and 10, Philadelphia from their 43. Hurts in the shotgun. Drops back, stands in, looks, short pass out in the flat. It's McCoy out across the 45 to the 49. That'll be a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5. Hurts takes the snap. It's McCoy again. That time there's nothing doing. 9 carries, 29 yards. To this point for McCoy. Chuck Howley brings them down. 3rd and 5. Eagles happy to let clock tick away. Hurts stands in. Looks. Pass over the middle. Complete. Jeremy Maclin reels that one in. It's a first down for Maclin. His 4th catch of the game down to the Dallas 44-yard line. So it's a 1st and 10 here for Philadelphia as they just continue to make the plays when they need to. Really the only blemish on the Eagles. The interception thrown by Hurts in the end zone earlier, but can't really hold that too much against Hurts. He has been terrific in this one. Play action there. Fakes to McCoy. Goes down the field. Wrestle pulled in by Quick. Down inside the 5. Mike Quick, in a division rivalry game against the Cowboys, has been sensational. Quick wrestles this ball away. The Eagles go down the field for the first time. Terrence Newman again. And Mike Quick outleaps him, wrestles it away from him. And Roy Williams comes over to bring Quick down. That's the only thing that prevents a touchdown. 1st and goal for the Eagles from the Dallas 2. Hurts in the shotgun once more. Runs the option. Hurts keeps it, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have taken control here of this matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. Pending the extra point, the Eagles will be up 24-7. And the Cowboys have shown no sign that their offense can do anything against the Eagles here. Hurts finds his way into the end zone. A terrific game for Jalen Hurts. Both rushing the ball and passing the ball. Baker's kick is up and good. 7 plays, 73 yards, and 349. And if the Cowboys are going to do something, they better start doing it now. Baker comes on for the kickoff. Martin. Out across the 20, out across the 25. Tried to cut it to the outside. He saw an opening there, but he was caught before he can make the cut. 12-12 left in the game. 24-7 Eagles in what has been a fantastic defensive performance by Philadelphia. First and 10. Staubach drops back. Looks. It's Novacek. Out across the 30, out across the 35. He's driven out of bounds by Bunting. But it's a pickup of 9. It'll get out to the 36. It'll be 2nd and 1. Fourth catch on the game for Jay Novacek. Staubach drops. Stands in. Looks. Pass is incomplete, out of bounds. Staubach once again takes a shot. Corey Simon gets in on him once more. Handoff. Smith. And nothing is there. Absolutely nothing is there. Graham brings them down. It's a loss of 2. 4th and 3. The Cowboys another 3 and out. Graham blows right past for the stop. And if you're Dallas, going for it here on 4th and 3, you are down 17, but you're deep in your own territory. That's pretty much kissing this game goodbye if you fail to convert here. So the Cowboys are going to punt this one. and hope that their defense can force the 3 and out. First, they're going to take a delay of game. So the Cowboys have been moved back 5 yards. That was not by design. Cowboys perhaps a little bit indecisive what they were going to do there. But I believe the punt is the proper call here. And just by virtue of being that deep in their own territory. So Whitby will come on to punt. He'll kick it away from Timmy Brown and hope that Dallas can get the ball back in relatively short order. Again, this is a 3-score game now at this point. Brown takes it from the 30 out across the 35 to the 37. And that's where the Eagles will take over. Mike Quick, 12 catches for 164. He has been exceptional in this one. He caught the first 4 passes of the game from Jalen Hurts. And that duo has pretty much been in sync for the duration. Handoff. Not anything there. Boy, only 10 carries for 29 yards. The Cowboys have bottled him up. But Dallas' problem has been they haven't been able to contain Jalen Hurts running. Second and 10 from the 37. Handoff out across the 40. McCoy gets out near about the 44. Going to call him at the 45. Cowboys, the 7th rushing defense in the league entering today. They have allowed 160 yards. The bulk of that to Jalen Hurts. Third and 3 from the 45. Handoff. Looks for the first down. He got close to the marker, and he gets it. McCoy gets the spot there at the 47. Brady James got him, but not in time. Sticks will move, and the clock will continue to move as well. First and 10. We're down inside 9 minutes remaining. Handoff, McCoy. Down into Dallas territory, pickup of 5. But McCoy, a couple of good yardage carries. Now is his rushing numbers looking a little bit more respectable on the day. Clock continues to roll. Second and 5. Down at the Cowboys 48. Another handoff. This time it's Timmy Brown, and Brown, who had the touchdown earlier on his first carry, picks up a first down here on his second, down to the Cowboys 38 as we get inside the 8-minute mark. This is about as good a performance as you could ask for if you are a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. The offense has been efficient. The defense has been exceptional. Here's McCoy. McCoy can't shake the tackler. He's brought down in the backfield. You can see Hollywood Henderson. Looks like he's dinged up a little bit. Henderson's going back down the tunnel. The Cowboys already not with a great linebacking core, with the exception of the always terrific Chuck Howley, of course. Can't afford to lose Henderson for any kind of a length of time. Hurts under pressure. Tolbert gets him. Second sack of the game for Tolbert. He brings Hurts down back at the 48. Third sack for the Cowboys. And then it'll be 3rd and 20. Too-Tall Jones had the other sack, but that's the second of the game for Double T. As he brings Hurts down, basically nobody got him. So 3rd and 20. Eagles in control here. They don't need to take any chances. And they go for the handoff. McCoy fights off one tackler. Not too much there. He'll get down to the 44. Howley brings it down. It'll be 4th and 17 as we get down inside 6.5 minutes. We'll be close to 6 by the time Tommy Hutton punts this ball and tries at least to pin the Cowboys deep. Hutton takes the snap, angles it towards the side. It's a line drive kick. One hopper out of bounds at the 9. So 6:01 remaining. And the Cowboys trail by 17. They start off from their 9-yard line. Very frustrating effort here if you're a Dallas fan. There's lots to be concerned about here in Big D. We started to think with wins the last 2 weeks that the Cowboys might be riding the ship. But this was a big test for them, and so far they have failed it in almost fantastic fashion. Staubach drives back, looks. Hits Novacek, short pass, that's only 3. And again, the Eagles, their defense, we talked about being disappointing in terms of points. They had ranked 21st in the league entering today. Their personnel was better than that. They simply have underperformed. But today they've only allowed 7. Second and 7 here for Dallas. Staubach drops back, swings it into the flat. Smith with the catch, but there's not much there. Again, 6 catch out of the backfield for Emmett. Staubach, 19 of 30. But they have not had that big connection. Michael Irvin has been largely locked down by Asante Samuel. Staubach stands in, looks, airs it out, down the left-hand side, near the sideline. It's complete right along the sideline by Irvin. Irvin steps out of bounds after he catches it. 3rd catch of the game for Irvin. We just talked about Irvin being contained well. That one is dropped in there over a leaping Herman Edwards. Irvin steps right out of bounds. So now the Cowboys feel like they have a little bit of a sense of hope. 1st and 10 from the Eagles' 45. Staubach drops back, looks, dumps it, Smith again, out of the backfield, down inside the 35. It'll be the first down, and the chains will continue to move. Seven catches out of the backfield for Emmett. 41 yards. He has not been able to replicate that production running the ball. Staubach stands in again, fires, he's looking, end zone, Staubach airs it. Rensel has it, but it's knocked away. Quentin Michael, that ball looked like it was in Lance Rensel's hands, but Michael fights him for it and is unable to keep possession as it falls to the ground. 2nd and 10 from the Eagles' 34. Staubach drops back. Pass there is complete. Down inside the 25, down inside the 20 to the 19, and Rayfield Wright crumbles to the ground by the Cowboys line. He's just going to the bench. He's not going down the tunnel to this point. But losing Rayfield Wright would obviously be a huge loss for these Cowboys. This could be a costly win, though, for the Eagles. Reggie White left this game with an injury in the first half after picking up a sack, and he has not come back into this game. Staubach looks, end zone complete, touchdown Novacek. So the Cowboys, if they're going to try to mount the improbable comeback, it had to start somewhere, and it starts there. Staubach to Novacek on a tight end corner route. He reels it in, holds on as he takes the hit from Asante Samuel. And the Cowboys, with their first points since early on their first quarter, in the first drive, actually, now hope to make this a 10-point game with 3:33 remaining. O'Neill's extra point is good. So the Cowboys clearly will need to onside kick this one. And hope for somewhat of a miracle here. O'Neill ready for the kick. Hands team out for the Eagles. They snatch it. It's pulled in. And that should pretty much lock this game up. Pinkston reels that one in. 3:31 left in the game. 24-14 Eagles from the Dallas 41. As long as the Eagles don't do anything foolish here, they should be in pretty good shape. Hurts in the shotgun. Keeps it. Runs that option, and that play has been there all day. First down. Hurts now 131 yards rushing for the Eagles. Cowboys will use a timeout pretty much because they have to. This game is pretty much over here in Philadelphia. This obviously sets the Eagles up well, not just in terms of the division, but also going into what they know is going to be a tough stretch for them here these next 3 weeks. The Chiefs, the Bills, and the 49ers will know a lot about just how good this Eagles team is once that stretch is done. Here's McCoy down inside the 25. Drags Charlie Waters down close to the 20. And the Cowboys defense ranked 6th in the league. They have allowed over 430 yards today to these Eagles. Second and 1 from the 21. There's the handoff. It's McCoy. Puts the head down, pulls his way down in the 15, down close to the 10. Cowboys aren't going to bother stopping the clock at this point, I don't think. Well, actually, you probably would. You're Dallas. You're stopping the clock. It's a 10-point game, hoping for a miracle. 24-14 Eagles. They'll get a fresh set of downs after the run there from LaShawn McCoy. .236 on the clock. Handoff. McCoy shakes one tackler, gets down inside the 5. Cowboys will use their last timeout, hoping for a miracle here in Philly. Second and 3 for the Eagles. Hurts in the shotgun as he's been all day. Handoff McCoy. That is gobbled up. So McCoy, largely with fourth quarter yardage and garbage time, has now gotten up to 79 yards rushing on the day. We'll get down to the 2-minute warning here. As we kind of do the slow walk to the finish line of this game. This really is a terrific performance, though, by these Eagles. But the Cowboys have some struggles to do. They've got to overcome some things. They are struggling against the better teams. You know, the Rams aren't weak, so the Cowboys win as Hurts hits Macklin there to put an exclamation point on this one. On the third down, they go for the pass. Hurts hits Macklin, and the Eagles extend their lead. As Jalen Hurts' fine day continues. Cornell Green all over Jeremy Macklin there, but Macklin able to reel it in anyway. So Sam Baker comes on for the extra point. Minute 58 left in the game. It is now 31-14 Philadelphia. 6 plays, 40 yards in a minute 33. Baker with the kick. Next game on the channel will be the division rival of these two, the New York Giants, head to Oakland to take on the 7-1 Oakland Raiders. The Raiders trying to stake their claim as arguably the best team in football. Their defense is solid. Their offense is good. Stabler has been very solid. Marcus Allen has arguably been the best back in the league to this point. So a tall order awaits the New York Giants out in Oakland. Staubach drops back, stands in. He looks, fires down the right-hand side. It's tipped away by Asante Samuel. It'll be 2nd and 10. Cowboys at their own 18. Staubach drops back, stands in, looks, left-hand side. That's complete. Michael Irvin out across the 30 to the 35. Running the no huddle. Staubach drops back in the pocket, looks, goes to the left-hand side again. That one is almost intercepted by Herman Edwards. He can't hold on. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Minute 21 left on the clock. Staubach looks. Pass complete. There's Tony Hill. First down for Hill out across the 45. John Nyland, who left this game with an injury earlier on, came back in, but he's now checking back out again. If you're Dallas, there's no reason to risk an injury to Nyland, especially after Rayfield Wright has already left this game with an injury. Staubach looks, stands in, pressure coming. Staubach fires, complete. Novacek, safety valve reception down to the 45. It'll be 2nd and 4 as the clock continues to tick away here in the final minute. No stoppages left. Cowboys not getting ridiculous here. They know that this game is pretty much over. Staubach drops, pass there, complete. That's going to be Renzel. Renzel has been contained in this game. He's down to the 32 there. That's only the 3rd reception for Lance Renzel in this ball game. $25 left in the game. Staubach stands in, looks, goes short, good coverage again. He hits Emmett out of the backfield. That puts Staubach over the 300-yard mark. Nobody's going to much care about that. They'll let the clock run out here as the teams will exchange, well, as many pleasantries as the Cowboys and Eagles are going to exchange after a game. But the Philadelphia Eagles, with what could prove to be a big statement victory, 14 in Philly, and that man, Jalen Hurts, was a big reason why. An exceptional performance from Hurts, both throwing the ball and rushing the ball. Again, the passing game was efficient. 257, 2 touchdowns. He did throw the 1 interception, but even so, completing 80% of his passes. Just a fine day by Hurts. The Cowboys, as we mentioned, the Cowboys have some things that they've got to sort out here. Take a look at the stats here. Dallas, just their defense was ranked great coming into this game, but the Eagles were able to kind of pick them apart. They ended up with over 200 yards rushing and over 200 yards passing. 27 first downs. Just a dominant performance by the Philadelphia Eagles. They've got Dallas in pretty much every single category going down the line there. Cowboys did have the passing advantage. Of course, a lot of that coming in garbage time in the fourth quarter. The Eagles have largely pulled their defense back a bit. But, this is, unless Reggie White is out for a significant amount of time, this is about as good a performance, as good a result as you could have gotten out of this game if you're the Philadelphia Eagles. Terrific job by Hurts and Philadelphia as they head into the toughest stretch of their schedule. You see Staubach 28 of 42 for 304 and 2 scores. Hurts 22 of 27 for 257. 2 touchdowns and a pick. And I'll tell you, the Cowboys have a problem with Terrence Newman at that one corner. This is not the first time that we have seen Newman get picked apart over there. Cornell Green is exceptional on the other corner. But Terrence Newman is going to keep on getting attacked pretty much every week if he cannot improve his play. Okay, you see our scoring summary for the game. 10-7 at half, but the Eagles put up 21 points in the second half on the way to the 31-14 victory. That'll do it here from Philadelphia. Again, next broadcast on the channel for football will be the Giants and the 7-1 Oakland Raiders from Oakland, as the Giants try to stay in the hunt in the NFC East and the Raiders try to cement their status as the best team, if not in the NFL, at least in the AFC. We also have the Franchise Stars Baseball League World Series coming up here on the channel, as the Oakland A's and San Francisco Giants will do the dance of the rematch from year one, when the A's took down the Giants in a classic 7-game series. We're looking for something along those lines here this time around as well. Until next time, everybody, thank you as always for tuning in to the Legend Sports News First. Bang that like button, subscribe if you have not as yet, and most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Eagles take down the Cowboys. Still.